Hello, good evening, Chuckadelphia. This is Chuck coming to you live from my command center. And tonight I wanted to give you a quick vocabulary lesson regarding some ESL cleaning around the kitchen. Okay, so sit back, take a load off your mind, relax, and enjoy this lesson. Here we go. Okay, so first and foremost, someone left some dirty dishes in the sink. I wonder who it was. Well, maybe it was this very attractive, handsome, intelligent looking, wonderful man, a man that any mother would love their daughter to marry. Okay. Perhaps he accidentally left the dishes in the sink. Okay. And if that's the case, we got to clean them out. All right. So this whole thing here is the sink, right? This is what we call the faucet, right? And this here is what we call the drain. So we turn on the water, it comes out of the faucet, and we put some dish soap into the bowl, okay? And we got to make sure there's nothing in here, no extra food, right? Because sometimes food or some other solid materials end up going into the drain or in the pipe, and they cause a clog, which means like the water does not go into the drain and it backs up, and it could cause like a flood in the kitchen if the water cannot leave the sink, right? So first we turn on the water and put it into the dirty dishes with soap, okay? In this case it's a bowl, right? Same thing. Okay, so then what we got to do is grab SpongeBob here. Okay, some people use a washcloth or a wash rag. This is a rag. Okay, now it looks like a small towel. Okay, but whereas towels help us dry, wash rags, they help us clean. Okay, so if you don't have a sponge, you can use a wash rag and run it inside the dish or the bowl, and it'll help you clean. This is what we wash or clean the dishes with, right? So then we let the water run through and clean out the soap. Okay, it rinses the soap out, and then we take the dish and we put it into onto the side, into the dish rack, and let it dry. Okay, or we get a towel and dry it out, and then we put it into the shelving area, the cabinets or whatever, wherever you keep your dishes and bowls and things of that nature, right? So then, see, sometimes there are some crumbs or some water gets onto this area. See this here? It's the area next to the sink or around the sink, and that's what we call the kitchen counter. Okay, and sometimes the kitchen counter gets a little dirty, basically from food prep or cleaning up and stuff like that. So then we have to grab this disinfectant. Okay, this is a spray bottle, right? This top here. Okay, when we squeeze this trigger here, spray comes out of the nozzle, and we spray the counter. Okay, we can spray other things. We can spray tables and windows. We spray the window cleaner onto the window, and then we get our paper towel or rag or washcloth. Okay, and then what we do is we wipe it down. We wipe the counter, or we wipe or clean the window, or we clean the counter. Okay, again, it can be with a washcloth, a rag, or a paper towel. They all do the same thing. Okay, so this motion where we are using the towel or the paper towel or the washcloth, okay, or the rag, we're washing or wiping, cleaning the counter. Okay, they're all doing the same thing. Okay, no matter what, we're trying to make the world a cleaner place now so that everybody is safe, right? So these are some key words that are involved with cleaning up in the kitchen. Now there are others, and you'll see some of those others in future videos, okay? But for now, I want you to know the key words for this lesson are sink, faucet, wipe, spray. Spray, remember, is when you have the bottle and you pull the trigger, it goes, okay? It goes, not chuck, chuck, right? The kitchen counter, and sometimes you may even just call it a counter, okay? Someone might say, I left something on the counter, or the kitchen counter. Same thing, okay? Disinfectant, drain, and clog, okay? Again, clog is when food or other particles get stuck in the drain or the pipes and start to cause some kind of a flood. Okay, so I wanted to make this video because I know that in the upcoming weeks things look a little bleak, okay, because of what's going on in the world. But I want you to know that it's very important that we stick together, we be strong, and we support each other. We take care of our loved ones, little kids, and our parents, our grandparents, our relatives, and even just like, our friends, our neighbors. Look out for each other. If someone is coughing or sneezing, don't automatically assume that someone's sick, okay, with the coronavirus, okay? It could just be a common cold. But at the same time, it's important that we, um, you know, know our bodies, understand our bodies, and if we need to see a doctor and get tested, do it. Don't be brave. Don't think you're stronger than what the illness really is, okay? Just get out there, get checked, make sure you're okay, make sure your people are okay. All right. And so it stinks that you can't go to class, you can't go to English class or high school or university or wherever it is that you're going. But I want you to remember one thing, okay? The most important thing of all this. Always keep in mind that you don't need a classroom in order to learn. The world is your classroom, and we are all connected through the internet, okay? And hopefully you're able to enjoy these mini lessons from Chuckadelphia and Infinite English Academy while you're stuck at home, okay? Because we're going to be here. We're going to be here together. All right. So thank you for watching. Enjoy your evening. Be safe. Okay. Carpe diem. And as always, ciao, ciao.